Los Angeles Lakers coming to town in this game. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, Paul George has made a rep.
Well, you love that versatility, D.A. Thank you. Tonight, Smitty, two teams, same conference, rivalry game. Tensions could be hot.
First of all, Kevin, I'm fired up. The fans are going to be fired up. The players. This is not one of those normal games. The tensions are going to be high. I think this one's going to be very physical.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So the Lakers 5 right now. Anthony Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Green. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's LeBron in at the point guard position. And it's Davis missing.
How many times have you seen him do that? Losing focus on a simple lay-in.
George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
LeBron kicks to Davis. The pass to Cousins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
To the wing on the left. Back to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Now here's Kuzma. Shoots over Leonard. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Back to Beverly. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Well, Greg, you knew that the Laker front office and Magic were going to do everything they could to bring in big-name free agents, and they succeeded. They got the biggest name of them all in LeBron.
LeBron coming to L.A. completely shifts the mindset of this organization. Team was very busy the rest of the free agent period as well. Still made very aggressive plays, as this is a team that is looking to win now.
Clock at 6. James against Leonard. Here's Harrell. Up and in on the layup.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
You could say, LeBron, that's too easy. But great players create these opportunities every single night.
And here's George for 3. That one, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. LeBron outside. Here's Cousins. They kick it out to Green. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
Clippers trail by 4. Beverly finds Harrell. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. George passes to Green. Off target with his 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. "13 feet away." It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
Well, LeBron making one of the biggest splashes over the summer, signing with the Lakers, and Greg, it happened pretty fast.
And the Lakers front office have been recruiting LeBron hard. LeBron talked with Kobe about his time with the organization and what to expect before making his decision. Kobe's words seem to be a big factor for LeBron. Once again, the Mamba doing everything he can to help the Lakers.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
Los Angeles making a switch here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Dudley comes in for Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for LeBron.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Rondo scanning the floor. And it's McGee atop the key. With the fadeaway. Los Angeles with another miss. Clippers trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shamet, he's guarded by Dudley. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. Feeds it to Rondo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Rondo's got his first bucket in this one.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the contest. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Shamet. A three-pointer is right on target. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 3. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I...
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got JaVale McGee, Jared Dudley out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Bradley in at the 2-guard spot. And the Clippers, it looks like, looking to create a culture change. A team whose chemistry makes it more than the sum of its parts.
You know, you can have all the talent in the world, but it's hard to win if people aren't pulling in the same direction. They want to create the right environment and then find players who fit.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Now here's Dudley. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Avery Bradley is very comfortable from this range, making it look too easy.
Passes it to Zubac. Now here's George. Shoots over Bradley. Shamet. McGee with the block. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Bradley can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 4. Shamet. Rebound by JaVale McGee. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Caruso, defended by George. Caruso kicks to Rondo. Pass to Bradley. Shoots from the baseline, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Bradley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Williams. Basket counts. Smitty, so much work done by the players in the offseason. In terms of development, which skills tend to be the easiest to improve upon?
I think there's one, and you got to call it a skill right now, is the easiest is getting in tip-top shape, because that's all on you. Being able to put in the time in your body and nutrition. Next, I think for guys is defensively. I think that's the skill that you obviously can work on. It's about lateral movement, and you don't need others. You can come out and work on that. Next, I think for guys is shooting. And I wouldn't say you'll be Steph Curry from one summer to another, but if you put in the work, you'll see the percentages starting to go up.
Davis kicks to Cook. From deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Leonard. Beverly deciding where to go with it. To the paint. And it's Harrell missing.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Williams. LeBron kicks to Cousins. Trying to get open is Davis. No good from Cousins.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
LeBron against Leonard. There's the pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Cousins. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Beverly finds Green. Pass to Williams. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. And it's Green missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
The feed to James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
Makes sense from LeBron's standpoint. Son plays in LA for high school. LeBron has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the NBA as a rookie.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver, boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
LeBron against Williams. He feeds it to Green. And he overshot that one, missing.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Good on the bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Leonard looking over the floor. Over Caldwell Pope. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Leonard.
Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
And we've reached. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. Taking a look at the Lakers, Kenny, what do you think?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make.
And it's just about time.
That's a great look at the glistening Staples Center on a typical bright sunny day here in Southern California. Welcome back to Los Angeles. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Danny Green.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
Montrezl Harrell is out there with JaMychal Green. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Paul George. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Last season, the Clippers had injury problems. 11 players missing a combined 264 games. Still had a winning record. Pretty impressive.
James with the bucket.
Boy, as a roller, the strength and speed of LeBron, tough cover for anyone.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Poor timing on that play causes the turnover.
Lakers leading by 6. Well, the Clippers with a league-high 37 different starting lineups last season. You've got to give Doc Rivers a lot of credit.
Yes, you do, and he gave a lot of the credit to his players. A lot of G League guys, two-way contracts, they battled all season long. The defense has to be better. When he gets those looks, he usually knocks them down with ease, like he did there.
Back to Beverley on the wing. Green. No good with the triple. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Harkless comes in for Green. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Rajon Rondo is checked in for LeBron. Shot from the inbound. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from George. It's good from long range. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the 3 at a ridiculous rate.
Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside Rondo. Davis down low, defended by Beverley. He gets it in there. And it's 7 points for Davis.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Zubac the pass to George. Back to Zubac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And after the Lakers landed LeBron, the talk was about if they would add Kawhi Leonard as well. Ultimately, it didn't happen. Lakers want to keep their young guns in the end. And LeBron has said he felt that the team was ready without Kawhi and came to the Lakers because of that youthful core they had in place.
Steve, you know there are so many ways you can impact the game at crunch time, but there are certain guys, as you also know, that thrive on taking that last shot.
Yeah, Damian Lillard is one of those guys. They call it Dame time. James Harden, Kyrie, you look at Steph Curry. These guys have the basketball in their hands. They want to take the last shot. Kevin Durant, the greats, Russell Westbrook, they want it in their hands to be able to decide the outcome of the game, and they want it all on their shoulders.
Now the dish to George. Kicks it to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by George. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Daniel sinks the triple.
I mean, defensively, you have to close out harder than that.
Clippers trail by 9. Passes it to Zubac. George against Bradley. Williams kicks to George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Daniels. Pass to Rondo. To the paint, here's McGee. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Leonard. The Lakers also making some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Bradley. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Harrell. For Los Angeles, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Caldwell-Pope outside. And here's McGee. He kicks it to Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams' shot is off.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
The pass to George. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for the Lakers right now, the 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Cook in at the point. McGee's shot is off. Clippers trail by 11. Outside Williams. No good from outside. And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Williams inside the line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Williams finds George. Over Cook. The shot by George, no good.
You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
That one good for 2. 10 points for LeBron.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Smitty, looking back in your career, what's the most pressure you've felt in a game?
You know, I think the most pressure, you love to be in those games. I think that's when you strive. I think the most pressure I ever felt, and it wasn't a playoff game, Kevin, or a championship game. It was that very first game as a rookie because that game you had nothing to compare to, and it was everything you dreamed about. And that first game, you were finally saying, for me, I couldn't get it out of my head. This is my first NBA game. So I think that was the most pressure game I've ever played in.
Green, no luck. Clippers trail by 16. And George kicks to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. James, the pass to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard, that's for 2. Tries again. And the layup by George.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
Lakers leading by 11. Here's Green. Pass to LeBron. Back to Green. And the Lakers with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. .141 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Davis. And just miss after miss right now. Clippers trail by 8. Over in the corner, Beverly. Clippers moving the ball around. Kuzma against Leonard. That one no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. James against Green. Poked loose. Shoots from 12. Kept alive. Here's Cousins. Misses the baby hook.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
The shot by George, no good. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James finds Green. Kuzma with it. Defended by Beverly. Kuzma against George. Ron right side. Shoots over Leonard. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And the point differential just too difficult to overcome.
This is where it stings. You just want to keep competing, but deep down, you know it's just not your night.
Inside. And finished off by Davis.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.
You know, playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focused and dominated.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys come in and stepped up and played tremendously, so I just go out there and play, with all my energy and everything I had in me.
David, thank you as always. Now for Greg Anthony,